Yeah. Some announcements out here. What's up, Lordy? Oh, shit. Oh, no. Y'all give me just a second. Let's see, we got Lordy, we got Ari. Wait, what? All right. So, who all we got? We still got Ari. What's up, Craig? Lordy. Let me see. Where's Wait, I gotta get back up. Hold on, y'all. Y'all know it's Wednesday. Had to take care of mama and all that kind of stuff, so I'm still trying to get all my shit together. They're my man. So sit back, relax. That's how you make an interest. I want that load done away. There we go. All right. Hold on. I'm still getting all the bowls loaded and all the shots poured. Well, tell your mama I said happy birthday. Crypto Night, what's up? Alright, so everything's done but the shot being poured. There's only 5 in here. Let everybody give a couple more people to get a chance to get in here. Of course, it's Wednesday, and again, I know a lot of our regulars have had some shit going on, but we're gonna have fun. Anyway, I'll give it a couple more minutes for a couple more folks to step in, and then we'll kick this. In the meantime, Stony. I know you, motherfucker. Y'all welcome someone else I knew from college. Crypto Knight. He may be funny about me giving out his name, so I won't. We've had some other college folks of mine join us, off and on over the time. So, what y'all feel like to kick this bitch off? I plan on doing a couple of live reactions. I think Laura has a Ren and someone for us to do. If Shauna shows up, Jocelyn might make an appearance. We got to thank her for something. What do I feel like? Meh. I'm gonna kick this bitch off right. Hey, Paris. How you doing? And once a couple more folks get here too, let me know for the darts. Crypto, knowing you, I do not know if you are imbibing or anything else tonight, but around these parts we throw darts for drinks. Dude, you hadn't talked to me in a while. This is a reaction channel. These people give us music to react to, and you know, we have some fun doing it, and we come here for these live streams because we don't just talk at our people, we like to talk to them. Anyone that ever comes here wondering what this is about and they see me or Jocelyn, we're not why you stay. It's these other people in this chat. All very damaged, very crazy, very sick, but the best group of people on the internet, and that's not a question. All right, we got enough people here for a spark and a shot. Shabba. Is anybody ready for a Shabba? Cindy slipped up in here all too. I like it when Cindy slips in on us. She uses good lube. Are you sure? Let me tell you something, Crypto. You'll appreciate this. Where's all the fucking penis? All the stuff you see behind us has been sent to us by our viewers. Two Wheels likes to send us food, and where's all the penis? Oh, we take shots. I've probably deep-throated these more than my wife. And if you're real lucky, Crypto, like I said, I'm not going to use your name unless you give me permission, and I didn't see that you did, so, wrong button. Welcome. We're going to have a good time. Shabba. In case any of y'all ever forget. Oh, fuck. Ooh, it was wet. Now my bed's gonna be sticky. So, I know where the fucking Wednesday night finds me. How's Wednesday night finding y'all? Oh, you're too sweet, Cindy. Hey, Stony, the KY Ultra, that shit, give it a good spit, and it'll keep right on trucking, dude. The better Klaus? Oh, you want me to kick the night off with Klaus? Where is Klaus? There's my owl. There's my Vader. Where is Klaus? Oh, here he is. He's back here fucking this sock. But again, y'all let me know if y'all want some numbers for darts. Crypto, we can throw darts, so be careful. I can either put you to bed, or, I mean, you know, be careful. But meet Klaus. He's thinking he walked in and said, I'm sick and deranged. I'm in the right place. Motherfucker, you don't know. He knows me from way back in the day, but I hit new levels of sickness long after last time I saw him. Laura, I'm going to make the one that you asked for the first thing I'll react to. So if you would, honey child, give me that title, and I will go ahead and set that up for so it's ready to go when I start it. I mean, it's gonna be a second. I'm probably gonna at least have another shot or spark. Where's my other? What the fuck, man? Lost my shit. Okay. Didn't change it. Didn't think it would. I've been trying to keep quiet, y'all, but I am 50. And as it turns out, with this particular set of underwear that I'm wearing tonight and the way I slid in this chair, I am sitting on my right testicle, and I gotta fix that. So if you'll be, excuse me. Now, John, shit, I shouldn't have said that. I have worn unicorn onesie on here before. Many times, actually, once as a dare. I think I need to send that to you. I think you know somebody that needs it. What's I doing? Oh, yeah. I need these. Pow. All right. Did she list it yet? No. Stony? Nope. I get the cheapo brand flushables. I'll tell you. Craig, this is the second time in a week you've been back, brother. It's good to see you back around. It's been a long time since we have seen you. Who's out putting that thing to work? Ooh. Oh, am I on your work order for this week, Nate? I'm just asking. Where's the last thing that Laura said? Oh, J-Man's here. I miss J-Man. I saw her say Shaba. Okay, well, I'll pull that up when she comes back. All right. In the meantime, I got to find... Hey, you can't say moist unless D here. Then you must say it continually. She doesn't like that word. She's going to pop up in our Discord and be like, somebody said the word moist, and she's like, we don't use that word here. And I'm like, you may not. I'll use it all day. Yet somehow I try not to say it that often because I'm nice. Should I play something off the Fuck Tunes list? Is it too early on a Wednesday night for that? Yeah, it's too early for Fuck Tunes. I've really got to get rid of some of this and download some more. Oh, there was one I've been wanting. Been in the mood to hear all day, and I got to think of the damn title of it. It's by, oh, wait, is it? Oh, fuck. Motherfucker. Well, I'm off tonight, y'all. John and I usually have an easier time with this. On the Wednesdays, we try to keep it tame. Saturdays, it gets ignorant up in here. And my beautiful wife, the goth vampire model, John, it helps to have her with, because I'm the idiot. I'm what people laughing at. And she's the eye candy, and she's the one that usually keeps up. But Paris, you'd probably like John. I'm gonna keep that. Shut up, Daniel. Why can't I fucking find a fucking song, man? It's in here somewhere. And it's not even that cool of a song, but now, this thing, when I transferred my songs, I mean, they're in alphabetical order, yes, but some of them, I had them in an order because they don't always, I won't say all these downloads are legal, so, you know what I'm saying? They're not always where they're supposed to be. Yeah. They've heard about Apartment 12, John, some of them. Hey, I used to play that song with Supernormal. I might play it in a minute. Actually, as soon as I hear from Laura, I'm going to do that reaction. And then we can get back to some more requests. So I'm kind of killing it till then. The apartment. Yeah, he knows all about Apartment 12, Paris. I told you, all of y'all are here. Everything that's happened in the world in the past 20 years is because of Apartment 12. It all ties back. John will tell you. That place was a nexus of some kind of cosmic energy that changed the universe. For real. Pepto, matter of fact, a picture just popped up in my feed the other day, and I told y'all we had the Pepto pink walls, man. That's a Salvador Dali imitation painting. Yeah. Our carpet could breathe. It was its own living thing. It was, man. Some ignorant shit happened in that place. Hey, John, we've actually gotten to hang with some of these people. We have meet and greets, and yeah, they ignorant too, as it turns out. What's up, Damon? How's your wife and my kids? I'm sure I was stoned, mate. That was also not horrifically long after my back surgery, so I'd gained a lot of weight. What's up, John Boy? John Boy, meet John. John, meet John Boy. I'm kidding. Sparkle and Sass, that's Stacy. Easy. She likes to stick old people with needles. I'm looking for a... Huh. Yeah, that's up. See, John, that's part of this. I've got this ongoing saga now. Something else happened since last time you met me, and I guess since these people all know me, probably all heard this. I'll give you the rundown, dude. I had to have major stomach surgery. Fine now, 100%, back to the way I was supposed to be. But to test something, which they told me might possibly be permanent, they had to run this big dildo-looking thing with a tube attached to it up my rear and inflate this balloon in my rectum and pump me full of dye. And I was like, but I was so ready to get that bag off and get back to normal and everything. I started pestering because I didn't know that at the time. Didn't know that. Sure didn't know that. And I get in there and these two nurses are looking at me, or technicians or whatever you want to call them, and they're smiling. And I look over and I see a big metal table and a big dildo with a tube, and I look over and I'm like, this lady goes, "Don't worry about it. Don't be embarrassed. We do this all the time." I'm like, I don't. Yeah. I was like, why is it every serious medical issue I've ever had required something going in my ass to figure it out? It's a curse. Let's see. Oh, I'm sorry, Damon. That's why I tell the shit I tell, Damon. John, no, I ain't scared to say anything. And you know I don't give a fuck what anybody got to say about it. Yeah. Well, I mean, you know, it was either that or live with an ileostomy bag for the rest of my life. I mean, you know, what am I going to do? And then she tells me, when we inflate this balloon, it's going to put pressure on your prostate, and you might ejaculate on the table. And I said, not this motherfucker. Not this motherfucker. And it's funny because I just watched a story on Instagram the other day about a guy that during a colonoscopy had that happen to him. But I'm like, I might be a perv and a freak, but not in this situation. I ain't. It moved. Oh, I'm Stoney. I'm not worried about that, dude. I mean, fuck, Stoney, you've been here long enough to know that my wife borderlines, thanks to Ari, want to peg me and fuck me with a strap on. So, no, I'm not, that kind of shit don't bother me, man. It's the situation. I ain't saying I take it up the butt a lot for fun either, is not what I'm saying. I'm just saying the idea of that doesn't, I mean, everybody's got their thing. So that doesn't bother me. But, I mean, I'm not going to fuck somebody else in the butt in a hospital type environment with a giant dildo with a tube on it fucking laying on a big metal slab table. Not happening. Oh, come on, Stoney, with a name like Stoney. I bet your shit's rigid, ain't it? Fucking with you, Stoney. See, Stoney, my mama, she asks me all the time. She can't watch anything we do, even our reactions when I'm trying to be professional. And, you cuss too much, you do this too much, or whatever. And I'm like, she's like, don't you care what people are going to think? These folks know. Nope, I sure don't. The people that know me and love me know who I am and know what that means. And the people that don't, I don't care. Again, I've said it a million times. It's the one of the constants on my reaction channel. People bickering over politics. People bickering over gay and straight. People bickering over all this other kind of shit. Why do you need my opinion? I don't affect you. I don't affect you. I believe you're absolutely free to live how you want. I can do the same. My life doesn't affect you. If you need my approval or the masses' approval for how you live, it's you that's got a problem with you, and you need someone else to tell you it's okay. Otherwise, do you. Do you. I'm proud of you. All right, mine's in the mirror too, Damon. Man, them fucking white hairs you get up in the ears now, them bitches starting to hurt, dog. Bitches starting to hurt. What's that fucking Tom and Jerry cartoon where he picks the fucking whisker off the cat, ding 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 ding, and plays his guitar? Well, we ain't talking about. That's why we don't usually talk about that kind of stuff here, Stoney. We have people from all walks of life walk into this live stream, and all walks of life walk in our Discord. And we usually stay away from those because. But here's the thing. Not everybody's going to agree on everything. Me and my wife don't agree on everything. Instead, we choose to laugh here, like, you know, and that's the thing that music and laughter is two of the things that bind people together. That's two things that we have in common. You know what I'm saying? And nobody's going to agree on everything ever. Instead of letting that and fucking all the sources that tell us we have to hate each other, how about we just find the things we do have? That's what we used to do. That's what we used to do. Don't let anybody in the world tell you that things now. There's so many things that didn't exist, wasn't going on in the world 20 years ago that they tell you was, but it wasn't. And a lot of things they tell you is going on in the world now. I mean, it's all a shit show, and that's how I feel about it. It's all a shit show. All of it. They're all lying to you. And once you fucking realize that, you take on a whole new perspective. And that's my political speech for the night. Let's get back to having fun. Does anybody want darts? Real quick before Laura comes back for the reaction. Right, Damon? I don't agree with my own self on a lot of shit. Judas Priest. I'm gonna get to some requests in a minute. Now wait a minute now too. One, I do like to keep the mood high, and look, the last two fucking shows y'all have kept us in darker tones and shit. Not that I have a problem with that either, but we gotta tonight we need some fun. So bear that in mind when you ask for your request, please. And if anybody wants a dart, hit me with it now, or I'm gonna move on to the next thing. Billy. Oh, Nate, there was a time for a while the Wednesday nights were getting ugly, dude. We had a bunch of people in here, and you know how I get the more people come in here, I gotta feel I gotta be dumber, so I'd get shitty on a Wednesday. Well, yes, I was wanting to celebrate my brother, not wallow in him. John, I did a little tribute again it was, Drake's birthday was last weekend. He knows Drake. Or knew Drake, excuse me. Drake and I played on a lot of stages together. John lost track of us when we left Delta State. He didn't even know a lot of the story with me and Drake. But, it was, man. I mean, we were real. And it's like that sometimes here. They don't always be funny. I know that. It depends on where we go. The conversation, it depends on where the conversations go. But, let's see. Hold on, Craig. I'm going to check something. Where'd she go? Is she having internet problems? I want to wait on her to do that first reaction, but I also don't know how long she'll be gone. I may have to pick one of the other ones to go ahead and do a reaction. I'm going to try to squeeze in 3 tonight, y'all. And aside from y'all's requests, I'm like I've been kind of doing a lot lately on Wednesdays. I'm going to show y'all some shit that maybe y'all haven't seen that maybe you might appreciate. And when you make your requests, please try to think there are certain bands that will get us 5 out of our last 6 live streams have been like blocked after the fact. I mean, y'all know me because I'll go ahead and play it. I don't give a fuck. And then I'm like, I get the email. Fuck. Mud Cricket. Wait, what are we talking about? See, I don't have Jocelyn with me to help me keep up with the requests. I know several of you have made some. Y'all are gonna have to hit me again. I don't keep up as good as her. And see, right now that's why there's dead air. Because I was trying to I'm gonna squeeze in one more, and maybe Laura will be back. If not, we'll shift gears. Maybe I'll catch a couple of requests, throw some darts, and we'll get to the live reaction in a minute. What's up, Fuzzles? What about an Atari joystick? Well, happy birthday late, Damon. You weren't here for your birthday whipping, man. And I was feeling froggy. What's up, Patches? There's my Patchy Watches. I thought Shauna was going to be here too, but let's see. Oh, wait, see. I'm trying to break my habit of a lot of the ones that I play a lot. Here's one out of left field for you. Oh, okay. There you are. Is he okay? Laura? Are you back for a minute? I can knock out this reaction. I just need you to hit me with the title again. I never did pick the other two I was going to do tonight. I need to do one of those Demon Jones for J-Man. And then I might do Caligula. Nathan's pretty little face just popped up and went, oh yeah. See? I read that. It's glad I could turn you on. John, I'll play that one. But have you heard Tool's new drops? All the bands of that era are coming out with new drops. Like even Spin Doctors and people like that, and they all suck. Pain Salesman, Prof and Ran. Now, what kind of mood is this one? Hey, sailing the seas of cheese. That's awesome. That's a awesome. I play Primus in here all the time, John. John actually met me before I converted to a bass player, so he's never actually seen me get ignorant. It don't matter what mood it is. I'm gonna play it anyway because she asked for it. And then I'm gonna throw darts, whether y'all want some or not. I feel like throwing darts, and I'll fuck myself up if nobody else wants to play. Oh, I gotta get my headphones. Okay. Is this just the audio, Laura, or is there a video to this one? Because the
things you do
was the official audio.
Inspire us every day.
Now, Laura, the last time I let you get me do some Ren, he finger banged somebody's mama in Five Guys. So, what kind of debauchery is this fixing to be now? I mean, is this going to be... All right. I'm going to take a hit of this pipe. I should probably go take a pee before I do this, but I'll take a pee after. I think I can hold it. I don't want to have to tell Ren that I got to piss. And you know I will. Tell you what. Alright, Patches, I'm going to be throwing darts. I'm going to give y'all this for about 30 seconds while I do that.
She's a rich girl, she don't try to hide it. Diamonds on the soles of her shoes. He's a poor boy, empty as a pocket, empty as a pocket, with nothing to sing. Ta-na-na, ta-na-na, she got diamonds on the soles of her shoes. Ta-na-na, ta-na-na, she got diamonds on the soles of her shoes. 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 Say she's crazy, she got diamonds on the soles of her shoes. Well, that's one way to lose these walking blues. Diamonds on the soles of her shoes. She was physically forgotten, and then she slipped into my pocket with my car keys.
Where's the... Oh, I gotta fix that.
Because I believe
Tell you what, Shaba, before I do this. Why are these headphones? See, I had them fixed and now they're fucked up again. Why is that so loud all of a sudden? Oh, it'll do. What is wrong with these fucking headphones, man? They're so fucked up. They're bent or something. All right. Oh yeah. We're gonna have a Shaba and a Spark. Real quick. You know, the thing is, I've been laughing about these live reactions, man. Because, you know, as a musician, I've tried to attack doing reactions. So, John knows I was a music major. So, I got tired of, and been a musician my whole life. You get tired of analyzing music, man. It's just supposed to make you feel something. Connect with the experience. You don't always have to know every fucking lyric and every fucking... It's not what I do. That's not a book report. Spark and a Shaba. Well, I am a grower, not a shower, Stony. But, you know, I get in these live reactions and try and even sound remotely professional. It goes out the door because I'm hanging with y'all and y'all get me in certain moods, and I've been telling Rand the last 4 live reactions I've done for him that I was going to do one serious one day. I hadn't quite made it yet. I don't think tonight will be the first. All right. All right, y'all ready? Dude, I had too many demons in my head to have a superiority complex. For reals. John, have you listened to Ren? If you have not, I'm going to send you some links, the order in which you need to hear. Same order that I heard them, because very few musicians, if any today, can emotionally connect to what they're doing. But if he, whatever genre, whether it's reggae or rap, whatever he's doing, he kills it. And his emotional connection is ridiculous. It's ridiculous. So I don't know if you heard any, but you're about to. And I'm finna kill this. What was, yes. Alrighty. Is this, you didn't answer, is that your first one? This may not be one you like out the gate. Actually, I know the one to hook. I know the one to hook John right out the gate. Whenever you have to log out of here tonight, John, I want you, before you go to bed, to go watch The Ballad of Jenny and Screech. I know you. John's kind of a theater guy. He gets very theatrical in that one. And also understand most of his is, especially like High Rim was our first one. And that one was really deep and thought-provoking. And then when he does silly ones, we laugh. He's great that way. But, and most of them are in one take. Live. So, all right. Prof. Featuring Ren. Is that it? Just Prof? Prof. What's up, Prof? I mean, I don't want to say that in a way. And this is featuring Ren. So what's Prof's fan base? Does this Peeps have a name? Otherwise, I'll be talking to Ren the whole time. Jenny and Screech. All right. What's everybody? Well, oh shit. See? I pushed the wrong thing. That's what I get. Ha ha. Good thing I wasn't hitting record. John, I know what the first reaction of ours for you to watch should be. It was our reaction to Wheeler Walker Jr. finger up my butt. That's yours, brother. So, Cash. All right, here we go. What's up, everybody? Fuck. Now I can't talk. And everybody knows I don't edit, so it'll be there. What's up, everybody? What's up, Swole Patrol? What's up, Renegades? And how y'all doing? I'm sitting here in front of a live stream tonight in front of these sick, crazy individuals. And this one has come up. We are no stranger to Ren here. Love Ren's music. This will be my first take on Prof. I'm sure I'm going to like this because this comes from Groot. I am Laura. And she never lets us down. That was on purpose. If you like what I do, you can like, comment, and subscribe. If you do not, that's fine, man. Love you anyway. But this is Pain Salesman, Prof, featuring Ren, and I'm stoked to check this out.
I'm just grinding like I'm told. I'm just trying to sell my soul. It goes on and on it goes. It goes on and on it goes. We've been fighting, running for some time now. Should we kill somebody? It's time to find out. Yeah.
Whoa.
I've been aware.
Before it kicks off, man. And y'all know I've been on this kick lately about intros setting the tone. That definitely set a definite tone. And that was, we've listened to a lot of Ren, and that's not the vibe I was expecting. That's not a bad thing. I like surprises, and that's well done. And it's tight, too, man. When you bear it down to some vocals and like instrument and stuff, a lot of things are very exposed, and it's got to be on and it's got to be tight. What do I always say? You don't create power with volume, you create power with precision. That was tight. I like it, and it surprised me, and I like that too.
Body, it's time to find out. Yeah, I've been a well-behaved artist. I've been selling my soul. I've been prostituting my losses. Been rocking and roll. I've been cranking that soldier boy. Boy, I'm hitting that road. It's been hard to find happy. I'm clinging. I'm hitting that note. I've been out loud of dreams. You can't say I didn't try. Pain's guaranteed. Do you want to hurt by my side? Got not going tired. People picking their sides. When I think about my life, I want to be alive when I die.
What was it? What was the lyric? Pain is life, life's whatever. Y'all have heard me say, man. Everybody talks about the fucking meaning of life and that kind of shit. It's the struggle to keep breathing for every animal on this planet. We're the only ones that don't devote all of our time to our survival. We too worried about what everybody else is doing. But yeah, life's pain, man. I feel that. And where this guy's thoughts are going right here, I've lived that. For different reasons, of course, than them. But this is another one already. And I'm not even, 40 seconds in, maybe? That, maybe every single person can relate to on a certain level.
People picking their sides. When I think about my life, I want to be alive when I die. I'm pretty sure somebody gotta die for it. Just bought myself a politician. I'ma sneak through the motherfucking side door. Woo! Let's get online. Let's hurt somebody for the high score. My lord, thanks for the purpose. Now I got something I can die for. I'm just grinding like I'm told. I'm just trying to sell my soul.
Yeah.
It goes on and on it goes. It goes on and on it goes. We've been fighting, running for some time now. Should we kill somebody? It's time to find out. I got
Woo, for Ren comes. I'm sorry, Ren. I shouldn't be talking about your ejaculation schedule. I like this so far. I like the groove on it, and man, you know I'm a bass player. It's always about the groove. It doesn't matter what kind of music it is. If it doesn't have a groove, and you can't think just funk or blues, or I mean, classical, everything's got a groove, man. If it ain't hitting that cylinder, it's not doing anything for you. This has it, man. And there was 2 lines back there that I meant to say something about. Hold on.
Sell my soul. It goes on and on it goes. It goes on and on it goes.
It goes on and on. It goes on and on. Isn't that the fucking truth? We fucking those of y'all that know us well, y'all know some of the trials we've had lately, and I know y'all have had them too. And it just seems like it never stops. It never stops. Never stops. Never stops. Again, this is musically speaking, this is brilliant, man. There's a little bit of a beat going, and that one little guitar part and your vocals, it's all very exposed, and I'm completely captivated musically. I mean, y'all know me, I listen a lot of times to the music, so I have to first, so I have to almost dance back to the vocals sometime and the lyrics, but this is keeping me in a nice balance. This has got it's another thing too, that one of those songs dealing with some serious shit, but yet, you know, you want to groove to it, and when I start grooving, I want to smile. I'm like, wait, this isn't funny. It's a trap, is what it is. It's a trap. It is, in fact, Groot. It is. It is. It ain't meant to be easy, and it sucks. It does. We all want to cuss about it. I do. But what's the alternative? There's Shauna walking in the middle of a reaction, girl. We got to talk. This is killing, y'all.
We been fighting, running for some time now. Should we kill somebody? It's time to find out.
Murder, murder. I got murder on my mind. Drag a body in the woods. Dissect it, then dig up it, then bury it. It's tricky blood. With the...
First off, this is a little bit different style voice I've heard out of Ren. I've heard him when he kind of assumes he's kind of character sounds, but his third phrase into that, I sorry I had to stop it again, y'all. I know I talk too much, especially in a live stream. I was like, that was this morning. That was this morning. That was this morning.
Murder, murder.
How was that one?
Body, it's time to find out.
My mind, drag a body in the woods, dissect
Today.
it and dig up it, then bury it. It's tricky blood. Pull up with the profit, then we profit when we're in your hood. Run this game, we pimpin', pain and bleed for fame, but it's so good. 5 syllables, I bled for music. 4 syllables, it fed me though. 3 syllables, it saved me. 2 syllables, crazy. 1 syllable, go. Shameless, everybody's shameless. Monetized live to get Instagram famous. Following blindly, the mindless and brainless. The game is contagious, a pain in the anus. My homeostasis is waking up wasted. Selling my money to make money of the struggle. Living in my western bubble. Trying to make racks in the rubble.
Yeah.
Fuck it. I want the cheat code on. Pull up with the prof with the tin still on. Do a drive-by.
Y'all, that's some tasteful shit. And again, and John also has some musical background. He knows, man. You just don't, especially when it's simple, you don't just throw some shit together and it work like that. There's some real musicality in this. And again, this is outside. This may be a different. This is a new style I have not heard Ren in yet. But like everything else, he usually kills it. Prof, this is our first time with you, man. And I'm sorry I've been talking about Ren, and I really shouldn't have mentioned that about his schedule of when he does that. That was very rude of me, Ren, and I apologize. Not really. But Prof, I'm digging your side of this a lot as well, man. I'm going to check out more, for sure. But musically speaking, this checks all the boxes you need. It's got a message. It's clear. It grooves, and you relate. What else do you need?
Not wasted. Selling on my music to make money of the struggle. Living in my western bubble. Trying to make racks in the rubble. Fuck it. I'm on the cheat code on. Pull up with the prof with the tin still on. Do a drive-by on a politician, bitch, die. I'm famous, mom.
I'm just grinding like I'm told. I'm just trying to sell my soul.
Ren just picked a pet peeve of mine, and I'm sorry I had to stop that again. If that line hadn't hit, I wouldn't have. Look, I'm famous, Mom. Why do we remember the wrong people? Why do we make the wrong people famous? Every single one of you in here know who Jeffrey Dahmer is. Do you know who a single one of the victims are? Why do we make the wrong people famous? Sorry.
I'm famous, Mom.
I'm just grinding like I'm told. I'm just trying to sell my soul. Oh, yeah. It goes on and on it goes. It goes on and on it goes. We been fighting, running for some time now.
Yeah, we've been running for some time.
Should we kill somebody? It's time to find out. Yep. You know, saying anything bad happened to you today? Tell me something bad that happened to you today.
My brother, we got about 15 seconds of song left. There's not enough time, bro.
Oh, well, let's get down to business then. We'll make sure to pack the Glock 9. I want the 33 round.
Yeah, 33.
And some duct tape.
Duct tape.
Some duct tape.
Yes,
You got to have duct tape. I work in an industrial setting. I'm telling you, you've got to have duct tape. You can seal up to a 6-inch wound. I work in a sheet metal shop. Gave up being a musician a while back, you know, had to take care of the fam, all that kind of stuff. And I didn't want to be on the road all the time. So, but yeah, duct tape cures all, brother. That was a good song. That was a good song, man. It checked all the musical boxes. It grooved, man. It had a simple, and the thing, that's the beauty of music, man. It ain't got to be complicated. If you look, it doesn't matter if you're thinking of classical music, any kind of music, except jazz, which is always complicated. Even the easier jazz is complicated. It don't have to be complicated. Music is supposed to make you feel something because you are sharing something of your soul. Period. You don't have to play a lot of notes to do that. You don't have to sing all these vocal runs to do that. Just be you. That was great. That was great. Thank you, Laura. Once again, you have not failed me yet on your reaction request, girl. Great song. Great song. Prof, see, Ren's probably regretting the day that I ever actually did one of these reactions. You're next, pal. Swole Patrol, check these both these guys out if you haven't. Again, like, comment, and subscribe. I'm going to get what they call the fuck out. And because, you know, if I don't, okay. Good song, Laura. I tell you what. If y'all will humor me for a minute. John, are you still with us? Y'all, I got to pick on John. He's an old friend. Simpsons. We've had a few folks from that day come in here. I'd almost play him a particular thing to introduce him to another artist. And because John did vocal work, he knows this. It's not always just about vocal talent. Certain people's voices are going to blend together very well. And one of the most amazing examples I've seen of that lately is Ren and Chinchilla. Dude. As a matter of fact, I won't even have to play the whole song. I'll just play the part. Hey, Shauna. Now, see, why you got to say it like that, dude? I was just having that conversation the other day. Dr. Caller used to hate me. Daniel, how do you explain this note and this? And he's wanting me to say it's, you know, Phrygian and, you know, and all this other kind of stuff. And I'm like, it's just a flat 6. That'll be enough out of you today, Daniel. Yes, Shauna, he's an old college compadre of mine. Knows a completely different set of Daniel stories that he better keep his mouth shut on. However, John, I have told them a lot of Apartment 12 stories, and funny enough, you have been involved in a couple of them. They don't know that. But see, there's one I would tell right now, but I got to keep my mouth shut. Yes, yes. I'm gonna play you an excerpt, John, and then I'm gonna get back. I'm gonna throw darts. While I've already got it, hold on.
Can you please just hear me
Ma'am.
out? No, all work management platforms are the same. They take forever to learn, and in the end,
John, you knew me back in the day. You weren't around for my conversion to bass, but I won't toot my own horn, but hold on. My youngest daughter, John, decided to play trombone. And I tried to actually talk her into playing another instrument. I'm like, a trombone has a unique set of challenges. She chose trombone. She walks into a building where my name is everywhere. And she's shy. And then she finally won, like, most outstanding brass, and she got to step out from my shadow. I think she's going to win it again this year. First chair, you know, she's killing on trombone. She's already a bass player. She plays in a rock band. She's going to surpass me in every way, dude. Every way. John, both my daughters are musicians, athletes, geniuses, well-behaved, and one was a salutatorian and this other one's shooting for valedictorian. John, my kids, brother. My kids. And the oldest one is just like me. Figure that out.
There's a burning you'll be George.
Here you go, John.
Little by little, bit
Wait.
by bit,
It'll break into it from
I'm
here.
pushing back down with a new habit. If not for long, just for a while, I'll bury myself with a great big smile. Oh my, we trace ourselves in these chalk outlines. Oh my, erase ourselves.
John, I just thought of something I can't say out loud. Yes, I can, and I will in a minute.
I'm scared of being okay, 'cause all things change, all things change. It's such a perfect day, it's a beautiful shame, it's a beautiful shame. I'm scared of being okay, 'cause all things change.
Chinchilla's kind of terrifying about some things.
But little by little, bit by bit, I'll push it back down with a new habit. If not for long, just for a while, I'll bury myself with a great big smile. Oh my, we trace
I did, Craig. They were
ourselves in
awesome,
these
man.
chalk outlines. Oh my. Erase ourselves in these chalk outlines.
Okay, now, before we go any further, since you're here, Shauna, my wife has something to say to you, so let me get her. It'll probably be a long time she shows her beautiful face tonight. Y'all know she hadn't been feeling good, so y'all, you know, tell her supper was good. Tell her supper was good. All right. let me play a tune and what? Oh, you got those funky glasses on? Ladies and gentlemen, boys, girls, children of all ages, I give to you the Crave, the Lady Crave.
Hi, everybody.
I've got a bunch of requests. We're going to get to them in a minute. We're going to do this, and then I'm going to throw darts, and then we'll hit the crests. What? Since you're in here, what do you want to hear? You sure?
Playtime song.
Actually, that's not what I meant to play. Oh. Just because I thought it was funny. All right. See how loud this is going to be.
That's not Tom.
We're going to play some Tom in a minute.
But we're opening Tom.
Okay. Which Tom do you want to hear?
You really didn't have to.
Shut up. I want to...
Hi, everybody.
Oh. Do I not have that one? I thought I had that one. Oh, that's the one that would never let me download, but I'm gonna play it. I'll find it. I got it.
Aw, love you too, Patch.
What? That's not what I said, and that's not what I said. Okay. Wait. Oh, never mind. I'm having a bad brain fart. Oh, no, wait. You know, y'all can talk.
We're waiting on
This is
you,
about
man.
conversation, man.
No, this is about letting them see what's in this package.
Liberty Mutual is all
God,
she talks
commercials.
about since we saved hundreds by bundling our home and auto insurance.
All right, turn it down. Oh.
Okay. Have you already explained to them what this is?
I have not. Shauna.
Shauna sent us this.
It's Tom's new album, autographed,
It's
and we're gonna fight over this shirt.
she got us one of the sets from Tom McDonald. It has the autographed album. Proud to be a fan. And it has a guitar pick necklace. And
John, some of Nate's likes might be some of the same as your likes. We're gonna fight over this. Now seriously, between the two of us, who's the problem? If you're being honest, what's up, JP? All these fucking mule-hung motherfuckers up in here shooting a man's horse.
Shauna is so awesome for ordering this for us.
Yes,
Shauna, you're awesome. You're great. And yes, I love this shirt.
it's mine. Who's the problem?
She's so pretty.
Huh?
Saying she's so pretty.
I'm so pity.
So pretty. Fine, I'll wear the necklace.
Where this thing is? I hate that. One of these days, I gotta get that camera flip back around, man. It makes everything look backwards. Yeah. Y'all know me. Y'all know me. This was made for me. You know this, right? Right? Even John knows I take great pride in being a problem.
It does, Sean.
What's that?
It's a nice material too.
It is. Feels good against my skin. The way it drapes over my nipples just so and rubs. See, Shauna knows I'm a nipple guy. Man, can't help it. Tweak these motherfuckers at the same time. We talking. Since you're here, I sure like a kiss. Mwah.
He has.
What's that? Nova Rockefeller's got a song called I'm a Problem. And what does he say? If you got a problem, you don't want it with me. My mama done told you about me, what, once or twice? Yeah. These people know I'm that guy. I cannot believe it just hit me again, what I said during that Ren reaction. The first part of it was Prophet. Killer song, by the way. And just as Ren was coming, I wanted to stop it and finish what I was talking about. I was like, oh, here comes Ren, and I hit it. And I'm like, I shouldn't say that. I have no idea what Ren's ejaculation schedule is. I can't upload that. Yes, I can.
I love it, Shauna. It's awesome.
Speaking of ejaculation schedule, what's tonight? Fuck. Are y'all ready for some darts? See, keep up with these people for a second while I throw darts. Come on now, you can stay that long.
It'll take you an hour to throw darts.
It will not. There ain't nobody give me a number yet. I'm gonna say anybody want darts. I'm gonna throw some just. What's up, Mark? Mark's not a pussy. He'll take some darts. Oh, then I guess he won't. You're my last greatest hope, Mark.
Right? We just opened it. Shauna bought it for us, and he's wearing the t-shirt too.
I think we're witnessing the beginning of a beautiful friendship. Nate's going to find his and John's humor are very similar. That's going to be funny. All right, 9s, 3s. You got to distract them. I needed you in here when I had to piss a while ago. Nobody gives me penalties for that anymore when you're not here. If you're here, though, I catch every penalty that can possibly go by. They make it up on those nights. Yeah, John, we're the only reaction channel / doing people. Our own crowd can penalize us. Right. Okay, go Craig.
How does darts work? You pick a number. If he hits your number, you take a sip of your drink.
Doubles and triples count. The outer ring of the bullseye is a social. Everybody drinks or smokes, or if you're eating Tic Tacs and just want to participate. The outer ring of the bullseye is social. Everybody takes 2. Dead bullseye is 3. There's a bonus social up there that's 4. And I will put you to bed. I've done it. So, who asked for that 9 first, Shauna?
9, 3, 11, 7, and 13.
We're going to start with 9s. That's me and Shauna. And Shauna, it's Wednesday. You know I'm not afraid to fuck me to fuck you. What kind of fucking you want? I mean, are we talking rom-com or X-rated brothel? I mean,
Oh, yeah.
woman? Also, we're eventually going to order a new dartboard that is blacklight responsive like everything else in here, thanks to M-Dog. And that's M-Dog's... No, it's not. We had to take M-Dog's dartboard down. We chewed it to pieces. But those of y'all that haven't played darts with us, yes, that puts a glare. It doesn't in the room, but on the camera, for some reason, it does. You can call bullshit. We'll bring you the board. But y'all got to remember, we've been doing this every Wednesday and Saturday night now for a few years. We can throw. So, Shauna.
Shauna doesn't want to be fucked too hard. She's got to work tomorrow.
Oh, you want that Matthew McConaughey, Sarah Jessica Parker fucking? I got you. Oh, fuck your glasses. Throwing darts over here. Oh, God, wait. My eyes adjust.
Triple nine.
For those that knew the real thing about darts, you want to know what the real story is? She's been down and not feeling great as of late, but when she's in a good mood and we got bumping music going, she'll dance. That's why people want darts.
I think I'm dying.
Well, I'm not going to ask you to shake your butt while you're dying, while you're absolutely taking your last breath.
No, I mean, that's why I've been feeling so bad lately. I think I'm dying.
You're not dying. You better not die. I'll fucking kill you. Shauna, how many was that? I'm going to let the nines go because you said you didn't want too big a fucking... Was 11 next?
No, 3 was next.
Wait, how many I got to take?
4, I think.
Oh, God.
Double three.
Ooh, by the hair of my chinny fucking chin, 3.
Right, right.
Oh, what? 3.
Is that enough patches? I don't want to.
What?
Shauna said you could throw more nines.
Oh, you want me to which one I was like? Hold on, I'm going to take a sip from the skull of thine enemy. Excuse me. John, this is cherry whiskey and it's the bomb. Fuck damn.
I'm assuming that this is John.
Yes.
Did you actually pick a number, John? Okay, that's enough nines.
Fix this one for me. Told y'all we can throw. We split the flights off of them.
6 more nines.
6 more nines? Oh, Jesus. I'm going to need a drink in a minute.
I think it was 16.
Oh, this thing's cold. Brain freeze. Oh. Jesus H. Money to Christ. Nope.
BJ, that was a great movie. This is that one that's all fucked up.
Oh. We've got to find the dart box for those new shafts.
I don't know. I've looked everywhere. I don't know where the fuck I put that damn box. The caterpillar puppy dog thing was, I always wanted one. It was so fucking adorable. I haven't seen that movie in so long. We need to make our girls watch that movie.
What?
House Part 2.
I like those movies. So who's up next?
I think 11's was next.
11's. Who's on 11?
I don't know.
If it's Billy, I'll fuck him.
Yeah, BJ.
Eh.
Of course, Mark left, so we're not gonna know his settings. 9. Triple 11.
11.
11.
Triple 11.
Triple 11. Double 7.
Triple 11.
Triple 11.
11.
11.
11.
11.
Triple 11.
Triple 11.
Goddamn 11. No. Whoa. No. That's an 8. That's an 8. That was almost the bullseye of the night.
We getting there, Cash. In fact, that might be next. No, 13 is next. Guess we're gonna skip 7s.
Did it again.
I think Mark is the only one that picked 7, and he left, so we're gonna skip 7s.
Who's up next?
13.
13. Is that JP? JP, I know JP's number. I know JP's got to work tomorrow too, so I won't fuck him too hard.
God damn it, get all of it except
Ain't been a
for
couple
7.
weeks ago, she actually stuck a dart in the end of another dart. I ain't got my glasses on, that just like a blur to me. Okay, I'll go. What was
13.
13? And 6 is Cash? Okay.
6 is Cash and Craig.
Okay. 13?
13.
Shit. Shit.
Not go on right. What's a humpus day? Go Google what a humpus is.
Who asked?
Neon.
Who?
Neon.
Neon. Humpus Day is our own personal holiday. It started when we were doing a Harry Mack reaction. Our third one, I believe. And he does freestyle raps on Omegle. He has people give him topics and he freestyle raps. In our reaction, go watch it. First thing I said when this dude hit the camera was this dude looks like a sex toy inventor. Turns out he was a sex toy inventor. He invented the humpus. Alone or together, it's always a pleasure. And he proceeds to explain to Harry Mack about the humpus. So Harry Mack then in turn does a freestyle rap advertisement for said humpus. That night in the live stream, it was all about the humpus. All about the humpus. And that was July 11th. So we declared July 11th is Humpus Day. We have our own holiday.
We will definitely celebrate your birthday, Nathan. It's in 2 weeks.
Should I play Dick in the Butt? Yeah. Oh, those two are going to get along like two little fucking peas in a pod. Yes, they are. Hey. I shouldn't say that because he'll lose. Hey, John, we named this Klaus for a reason. Nate's nickname is Klaus. Just saying.
13s.
I've been to throw some 13s. There we go, 13. 13. Double 13.
Double 13.
Oh, that was almost the bonus closure. 13.
13. Alright, 6 is next.
One of the fucking four big cup bag shit. Where's the fucking six? Oh. Fuck. I'm still 13. Double six.
Double 6. Triple 6.
So y'all are picking different numbers. Mitchell and Jesse, all the 10s and 2s and 17s. Hard to have it to break. But there was a 5 for him, dog. That's a 6.
6.
Is 6 the last one?
Yeah.
6.
6.
13.
13.
Fuck. 9.
9.
Double 3 and
Double 3.
there was another number. 11. 11! No! Oh, it's 14. It was almost an 11. Almost an 11. It was right on line, but it wasn't.
Okay, I'm ready now.
Thank you for hanging for a minute, baby. You don't know how much that means to me.
Good night, Joe. Bye. Shauna, love you. Thank you. John, nice to meet you. Goodbye. Good night, Joe.
All right. All right. I need another cigar, a shot, a spark, and let me find something else to do. Yeah. We be doing the Humpty Hump. All right. Oh yeah, I gotta put my glasses back on. Now I gotta keep up with the conversation again. Man, why is this motherfucker? Years. Hopefully it's not the only time she is tonight. Nathan. Just saying. I'm ready for her to feel better. You know, she hadn't dressed up and cut up in here in a while, which is obviously always beneficial to me because, you know, I reap the benefits of that. But even if I didn't, she's been down a lot lately. You know, I'll be glad to see her really have a good time again. This Saturday, I'm gonna tickle her somewhere. Hey, what's up? What's up, Donald? How's the zoo, man? You can, Fuzzles, but actually, there's several ahead of you already, I think. And I'm going to try to get to those. And I got to decide on what the next reaction I'm going to do is. There's a couple I really want to do, but and I don't remember actually who hit me first with a reaction. I mean, not a reaction, but a request. I know Stony has asked for one. I know Shauna has also, and now Neon, but I don't remember. Y'all have met me. Here, let me fill the noise while I'm looking. Wait a minute. Is it this one? Nope. Wait, that shouldn't be. Patches, you met me. If it was 20 years ago, I could tell you in vivid detail. I don't know what ate for supper. Oh, yeah. I remember that one. Well, I mean, I remember that one now that I read it. But still, yours wasn't the first. I can't remember whose was first, and I feel bad. And again, we're supposed to be looking for fun tunes. That's a good call, John. Tell you what. Is Stoney still here? Because I know Stoney asked a ways back. And I'll start there, and then I'll hit Patches, and I'll hit Stoney's still here. If not, I'll take somebody else's first. I guess I'll take yours first, Patches, because I really don't remember, and I'm not trying to screw anybody over. Y'all know I don't remember, especially with Jocelyn's not in here with me. I don't keep up with everything too well. So, I think I'm gonna do. I know yours was ways back too, Patches. I don't see Stoney. Now, is this something you want a reaction for, or just for me to play? Yes, Craig asked for some church. That's one I don't think I've heard, actually. What was... Because Craig was here. I think he might have been one of the first people in here, first 3 or 4. And that's one too. I'm trying to keep them in order. Okay, Patches. Shit. What was that? The exact title. I have to know because my fucking... Oh, we have a lot of our own songs that are ours, written explicitly for this place, John. Real quick. Nipple is one of them. So is Dick in the Butt. But real quick for while I'm looking for that other one. Yeah, John, you're in the swole hole, man. How swole is your hole? Asking for a friend. Nope. Hold on. Is this one of the diss songs, Craig? I've been staying away from all that. The reason being all this rhubarb that's been going on between those artists. We got members of all those fan bases here. And I have a definite opinion about the whole situation. And the thing is, y'all know I will tell you. And I'm not trying to cause no drama. So if this is one of the diss tracks, I'd like to ask you to ask for another one, please. Because I can, you know, I'm going to tell what I think. And I can be crass and be all these things, but I ain't trying to cause no drama up amongst our folks. Because we got folks here that like all those guys. Now, as long as it's not a diss track, which I've been keeping up with all those guys outside of the diss tracks. As much as fun as we enjoyed doing Tom and Mac Lethal's, I actually found myself hating Mac Lethal, and he's never done anything to me personally. And I was like, oh, he's a dick bag for sure. Mac, love you, brother, but you're a dick. But yeah, I'm not trying to I don't want to even stir that shit up. So if you would please grab another one. But the first comment I see here is about him stepping on people's necks, and I'm trying to stay out of that. I'm trying to stay out of that whole fracas. That's not my business. And I have an opinion on it like everybody else, and I'll tell it, and I ain't trying to piss nobody off. I mean, I do try to piss people off, but that's one of those you pick your battles. That's not necessary. I don't think any less of any of the artists as artists. I don't. I still like all their music, and I still listen to it. But all the diss tracks, I've made a point to not react to. Just because, I'll listen to them. And I heard one the other day that was ignorant, and it's the funniest shit I've ever heard. But I've been trying not to, you know what I mean? And it's the one time that I back down on that. It really is. Because usually I wouldn't, but that whole thing has gotten hateful, man, and I'm not trying to take up my negative energy talking about it either. That ain't my business. Ain't my business. Party time, excellent. Craig, while you're perhaps figuring another one, I'm going to play Patches real quick. If I can remember. American Gypsy, what? What kind of song is this, Patches? Oh, never mind. Patches, if you like this, there's some links I should send you to some guys to listen to. Wait, you asked for a reaction to this, didn't you? Fuck. I'm not doing it. Y'all, see what happens when my wife leaves? I fall to pieces. I ain't worth shit without that woman. I know, Billy, these people know me. I'm not gonna, especially with not her here to not help, I won't remember that shit. Remember, I'm the one that's I'm the smile bringer. I'm the idiot. She's the one that keeps it. OG isn't a diss track. Which one is that one? This actually kind of reminds me of a couple of older Doors songs, funny enough. With some, of some BB or some fucking, every time he hits that vibrato, you know what he makes me think of? I'm gonna fuck the room up. How many of y'all seen Fern Gully? Careful talking about my wife being behind me, Billy. Thanks to Ari, she already wants to fuck me with a strap on. Careful talking about that. Don't give her no ideas. Right, Neon, and it's I'm easily distracted anyway. So when she's not here with me like she is on Saturdays, like she used to be here on Wednesdays too, but she's not the social creature I am, so she needed a little break for Wednesdays. When she's not in here, I have a hard time doing everything and not it. You know, see what But anyway, all right, JP, the way he lays on that vibrato right there. What's the bad guy's Hexus, which I think ultimately is Tim Curry, is it not? When he's singing his number, that same kind of vibrato is on it. I don't know why, it just made me think of that. Hey man, John, we'll listen to some cool shit in here, and I'm usually doing a better job of keeping up with this shit. I have to be careful with certain artists, so we'll get blocked. And hey, a word to the wise, any of y'all in here that haven't watched us before and heard me talk about it, if you start your own channel, do not play Corey Hart Sunglasses at Night. They will snatch you down midstream. Woo! Found that out the hard way. See, we used to have theme nights here, John. We do 80s, 90s, love tunes, rom-com tunes, inspirational tunes, and I have to be careful, man. Certain labels, that's why we wind up listening to a lot of independent artists here, because I don't have to put up with getting copyrighted. I like this band. Patches. But as I'm listening to the song, I would have liked to have heard Stevie Ray Vaughan and Double Trouble play this song. That'd have been some next level ignorance. Oh, it's not, Craig? Okay. What's up, Mitchell? I'll come back around, Craig. Sometimes, Billy, it like, we can't do Ozzy. I get mad because there are some artists I see other reactors reacting to, and I react to them and we get blocked. Now, I understand if I get copyrighted, that means we get no monetization off of it, which is fine. We get Dream Theater. All the Nightwish fans, I was trying to bring them Dream Theater, and it got blocked. And I'm like, there's 100 other fucking... I tried to do some Disturbed on here when they did Sound of Silence, and I did the live version, which everybody told me to do, and it got blocked. Like I said, about 5 out of the last 6 live streams have gotten blocked. Of course, I knew one was. That night that I went on the Prince kick, I knew that one was going to do it. John, go listen to JJ Gray and the Mofro. Something about the sun. Fuck. Dude, that shit is earth-shattering. It's a blues tune, and he's singing about it's the last conversation his grandmother and grandfather ever had, and it happened in the ambulance on the way to the hospital, and he didn't make it to the hospital. And that motherfucker, he doesn't play anything hard. He's one of those guys play that one note just drip with so much fuck. He hang that one note out there for fucking 10 minutes, and you'll just hang there on it like, oh. Yeah, the Prince gets us, like, Extreme and groups like that. At worst, you know, if we get a copyright claim, that just means we can't monetize for it. If it's blocked, like, it means y'all can't see the reaction, or in the case of a live stream, those of y'all that are here, of course, it doesn't affect you, but nobody else can come back and watch it, which some people do. It's the copyright strike. Or a strike, and we have not gotten one yet. Out of all the ignorant shit we've done on this channel, we've not gotten a strike yet. Surprisingly enough. What? Fuck, Nathan? Have you not heard my speech? Dude, John know that I can fucking say some fuck. Fuck is my fucking favorite fucking word, dude. I can talk about fucking, and we will fuck the fucking. Dude, I mean, I have a hard fucking time not fucking saying fucking almost every fucking other fucking word I fucking say, dude. And some of these people in here have heard me lose my shit in a fuck rant. And I will fucking say fuck 5,000 times, dude. Are your britches wet yet? I can keep going. All right, I'll play that up, church one. If I spot or think for a second, I'll just keep my mouth shut. And then, like I said, it's not because I dislike any of the artists. They ain't got nothing to do with it. It's just not my business. And that's something I discovered too late in life. It's like I said, my business ain't your business. I don't want to know your business. You don't need to know my business. Why?
3, 2, 1, go. Look at him go. That's one of them ones you just gotta fucking do it.
I agree, Neon. I say shit a lot too. Matter of fact, I'll say shit fuck a lot. My wife had never heard shit fuck. As John can tell you, that's a standard in the Mississippi Delta. Shit fuck, and how's your mama now? Oh, Billy, we started again. If somebody gives us an artist and not a particular one to do, I scroll through their shit till one speaks to me. And for us, our first reaction for him was shit, Bubba. I thought with a name like shit, Bubba, we couldn't go wrong. And we love I love a lot of his stuff, dude. Some of his stuff eats our playlist up. I'm just not getting involved in that stuff. That's just it. Oh, High Dias are great, dude. High Dias are absolutely great. We were just getting into those. For a long time, Come and Get It was our theme song here. You can come and get it, son. What's up, Jesse? Jesse, meet John. I think you'll read him as, whatever the fuck he's in here as. He's an old college buddy of mine. And with Jesse is Red, I assume. Red, you got to get y'all shit straight and get up in here. John, we have had some of the artists that we cover coming here. Priscilla hadn't in a while. She's our resident celebrity, but she hadn't come in a while. God damn. I get tired of having the smallest dick in the room, looking at who all's in here. Fuck. That's all right. It's all right. I was a brass player, man. My oral skills are second to none. John, if once Jesse and Red get their internet shit straight, they are together going to get married. They are our first couple that met here and are getting married. And they moved in together. There's some challenges, like there always is. But when they get back here regular, Red will be the nuclear option up in here, keeping everybody straight. That's my enforcer. Hey, careful, Neon. There's some swinging cock in this room. You know, John, brass players' oral skills are legendary. It's a good thing, man, when you're hung like a tick. Oh, man, you ain't met Red, John. And Red's very much like me. If she has to hurt your feelings, you deserved it. So she is not going to feel bad about it. Even a little bit. Oh, awesome. I started a trombone. Of course, my daughter's also a trombone player these days. Once I found bass, I never looked back. You're welcome, Craig. Jesse, am I throwing you some darts tonight? And Mitchell came in here. He peeked in for a second. Did he want darts? I don't think he stuck around. Larry, he's still around? Okay. Yes, and he called for a spark and I missed it. Actually, I'm due for a spark and a shot. Shaga. Shaba, not Shaga. What the fuck am I talking about, Jeeves? Saw a video the other day of this guy and his girl talking. And she's looking all proud of herself, and he's like, what are you smiling about? She's like, she said something about you being irritated with me, and I didn't do anything. He said, the human body has so many trillion nerves, and you managed to get on every fucking one of them. She's like, I'm good. All right. Yeah, I mentioned Jesse, Red by association. We got some OG and some new G up in here. Cool. We got 3 generations of fucking, maybe even 4 generations of Swole Patrol fucking up in the fucking house. Fucking. Don't even get me started on the horse fucking. Yeah, Shauna's the Russian bot slayer. Shauna, we actually haven't had a problem with that in a while. You put the fear in them, man. We haven't had a problem with that in a good minute. Now that I've said something, they'll start popping in. And bear with me. I feel like rocking for a second. This one will be for Shannon. I ain't forgot you, Shauna. I owe you an electric cowboy, and somebody else asked for something. Sparking a shot. Or do I need to reload? No, I got some. I think you're right in there. You're right at the tail end, first generation. So you've been here for a minute. Hold on, I gotta take this shot. For those not in the know, this is Alien Weaponry. This is Kai Tangata. These motherfuckers in Shepherd's Reign rock, dude. They are two bands, Samoan and Maori metal, that have restored my faith in some rock, dude. Tribal shit, man. I ain't even gotta know what they're saying. Not just my ass, me too. And you're not supposed to say that out loud. You're getting me beat. I was talking about you today, Shauna, about how you live life wide open. That girl go and do what she wanted. I had to get back in the gym to keep up with that woman. I need to do that anyway. I got to. Hey John, I tell you what, I'm gonna go ahead and advertise it now. Aside from darts, we do sometimes play other drinking games. I've had some in mind. I think we should bring back Never Have I Ever. John know about that game. Dude, we learned some stuff about our peeps. We play on the honor system. If we do a Never Have I Ever, and everybody gets to participate, everybody has to drink, and you have to let us know that you drank. Shauna's a bad girl. I mean, she was outpacing me by a lot, and that's saying something. It's been a while since we played that one, Shauna. It always starts innocent. You know, I've never been to jail. I've never been arrested. I've never done this. And y'all know how it go, man. This bunch of degenerates. No, we're not playing tonight, Nate. I'll save it for Saturday. Because I'm telling you, that's a fun one when we do it. We learn a little bit about each other, and everybody winds up toast. I don't think nobody caught it. But, you know, when we first started this channel, Jocelyn would hit me. That was part of the live stream. I'd get hit for saying certain things. I can't believe you said that. We were playing Never Ever one night, and she kind of told off on us. She said something we both kind of had to real quietly drink, and we're like, did anybody see that? I hope not. I tell y'all what, those of y'all that have not experienced this do not want to play Cards Against Humanity with some of the people in this room. I mean, we icked ourselves out. It's like, oh yeah, did we really go there? You sure did. You have a good night, JP. It's good seeing you, brother. I don't know where you're driving that truck to tomorrow, but be safe. And I'll holla. That's Juicy Penis. See, I'd have to drink. Ye asked, ye sighed. Fun times. That live stream's still available to watch too. John, when we do these meet and greets, we let them participate. We all have a big live stream. And let them, I think the one funny is the one consistent thing is I think everybody that night got to see every single one of us involved in that adventure dance at the refrigerator looking for their drink. Mitchell is the slayer of rose bushes. Jesse is the climber of roofs. Tactile. Yeah, that was fun. We should do it again. It's been hard this year because, you know, it's been tight on us this year, and as many of y'all as well, to get something planned. But Shauna, I let M-Dog and his fucking alabaster knees smack me in the head and put me to bed in front of my children. It just happened to be your night. And I jinxed you, Shauna. Because I kept telling all these people, y'all think y'all, because Shauna won round 1. I was like, man, y'all think y'all gonna come drink with Shauna? Y'all are sadly mistaken. I jinxed her. It was her night that night. You know what? We had all these grand plans of going out while we were there, Nate, and doing all this stuff. We did what that group of people needed to do. We brought all our liquor and booze to the house and stayed there. We didn't need to be out in public, dude. Me and Rommel walking around that grocery store looking for wieners was wonderful. Oh, everybody in that place thought we were a couple. But in our defense, like the hot dogs and wiener type stuff was not with like the other meats or lunch meats or any of that. It was in a back far corner thing, and we're wandering around looking for. Look here, find a motherfucking wiener. She will drive though, Nate. She drove. Oh God. Yeah, I mean, John, we were blown away at some of what some of these people went through to get to us. Jesse was, what, 40-something hours on a bus? Then Mitchell came from Oklahoma. Shauna came from that place, Massachusetts. Had some North Carolinians. North Carolina is very well represented in this channel. But we do have people from Norway and New Zealand. We have people from Australia. Speaking of Australia, where is Damien? Where's our roof fucker? Damien, I hadn't seen you in a minute, dude. Where's our roof fucker? Look, I got a little bit of acreage back here. I wish we could do it here, man. But that would be so. It would be. We live in South Mississippi, so that'd be the farthest trip for everyone involved. And it's just not fair. But we'd turn this bitch into the redneck rave back here. Why is there no music, man? Freaking, I have just pulled in my driveway, getting home. Had just bought this brand new lawnmower so I could cut my grass before I went on said trip. And I just hit my house from work, and I get a phone call, and it's Jesse and Mitchell, and they're sitting in Macomb, Mississippi at said bar. And I'm like, they stopped on their way down. And when they said the name of the bar, and I realized what bar that was and where it was, I was like, I gotta go get these two guys now, or they finna get shot. So I drove back to town. And Jesse had a video of me getting chased by fucking yellow jackets on the lawnmower too. That was pretty funny. I let them in to see my mama. That's how good those people are. I don't let just everybody in to see Wanda. That's what I say, man. People come here and you stay for these people. I mean, in fact, I've got to do it. I've got to do it. John, this is one of mine, man. Okay, I gotta do it before I forget, because I'll forget if I don't do it right now. Some of y'all have heard this way too much. Some of y'all have not heard it enough. And there's a reason. This gets me partially blocked every single live stream. I don't care, because I gotta tell y'all. Everybody's struggling in life right now, man. Everybody's got their shit going on. I have raging anger issues, as many of you know. And I come here to see y'all. We come here to see y'all. It's not the other way around. You're not here to see the swole mates. You're not here to see swole reactions. Jocelyn and Daniel come to see y'all. Because like everyone else, we having our shit we going through too. And we come here to see y'all because y'all make us way less sad. And the fact that you take time out of your life to come here and hang out with me and Jocelyn on a Wednesday and or Saturday night, especially on a Wednesday. I am not that fucking cool, y'all. I am not that fucking cool. It means something to me that y'all show up. We love you. Thank you. This one's for y'all. Y'all make us way less sad. Damn. It's good to have Mitchell back up in here. Mitchell been missing for a minute. Shauna, we got some OGs up in here. Like I said, with some of the new Gs. I've been needing some of y'all to hang out and intermingle. How about some icy hot, Cash? That'll make you dance. Thank you, John. And you've known me longer than anyone in here. John's known me longer than I've known my wife. That's scary. And I appreciate that, John. Considering some of the people we hung out with and some of the drama that was involved, John actually probably has as much reason as anyone to say I'm not. So I appreciate that. I used that though. When I joined Supernormal and we went on the road, a lot of that angst, I used it. See, like I said, I have told some of the Apartment 12 and Apartment 8, John, and the house in Boyle, John. I've told some of the stories about the shit that's going on around that place. I haven't told them near all. I get stuck in a loop, man. Every time I start talking about those days, it's like certain stories always trigger. Some of these people have heard several of them, yet I know I have 1,000 more they haven't heard, but for some reason I always gravitate to certain ones. Like, for example, I know many of you heard me talk about the Pomeranian that wouldn't die. I've seen that dog buried. And there's a lot of y'all think, okay, now Daniel's telling stories. John know about that little fucking Pomeranian. Jim's parents, Jesse and James. That's not meant to be funny. It's Jesse and James, and their kids are Jim and Jessica. He knows about that fucking dog. Yeah, you know about that fucking dog. I don't know how many times I've seen that dog die. I have an issue. Y'all know I'm an animal lover, man. Every animal in this house is rescue, and my wife fusses at me because I keep bringing animals home. You know I'm an animal lover. But I'm with you, Nate. I do not like Pomeranians. And this dog was old. It looked like a fucking zombie, dude. Like I said, I watched them bury this motherfucker. Right? And while we're all inside smoking weed and drinking and eating, Jim's dad made the best. He would make big vats of these barbecue baked beans, dude, that had, oh God, man, they were so good. And be sitting there, this fucking dog come through the living room, still covered in dirt and shit, and you're like, that little fucking dog. Dude, I ain't never seen an animal cling to life like that motherfucker. But it would, man. That motherfucker just and lay there, and you'd be and just die. Poke it with a stick, and this motherfucker's dead. God, that dog used to scare the fuck out of me. Well, you know how I met Jim's mom? When we were living out in that house in Boyle. And we were all, we were all fucked up back then, dude. We was, and it's fucking, I probably hadn't been in my bed, but maybe an hour. From drinking and partying and all that shit. And I feel weight hit my bed. And I sit up, thinking it's my girlfriend at the time. Whop! Dude, bitch slap taste out my mouth. And I'm like, and it's this old frumpled up raisin of a woman. Oh, by the way, this woman had Jack Daniels in her veins. There was no blood in that woman. It was all Jack Daniels. And she's like, have you seen Jim? And I'm like, this is not Jim's room. She gets up. She marches to the next room, which was Eric's room. And you can hear her hit his bed. You can hear the spring squeak. And whop! Where's Jim? I was like, I finally come out of my room and was like, somebody need to get that bitch out of this house. Somebody need to get that bitch out of this house. I'm finna lose my mind. Almost crazy. And I ain't trying to hate. She is no longer with us. I'm not trying to speak ill of the dead. But that one was crazy. See, I've talked about those times to him, John. We had that big fire pit out there, and we had acreage, and it was like Fight Club out there, dude. It was a bunch of motherfuckers that were fed up with a lot of shit in life, and we get out there and fucking drink and beat the fuck out of each other, man, and be hateful to each other, and it took different ones. All right. Craig, you have a good night, man. Thanks for coming. It's good to see you again, brother. You take care of yourself. God. See, there's so many stories some of these people have heard, dude, that you can confirm. I ain't talking shit. And that's the crazy thing about, y'all hear me talk about the Delta? Dude, you ain't got to go to Vegas. The most fucked up shit you'll ever witness happens in that place. On the regular. All day, every day. And people that haven't experienced it, they're like, okay, a couple of weird things happen and he's exaggerating. Oh no. It's every goddamn second of every goddamn day. And he can confirm that shit. Ain't nothing like that motherfucking place, man. Like that shit, didn't you, Nate? Oh. Ladies and gentlemen, the incomparable Victor Wooten.
That's there. That's funky like an open hamper.
That's funky like a dirty pamper.
I hear you.
And I've told them stories about stuff too, John. And I don't think they believe me about stuff either. Stuff. The Stuffaluppagus. I promise you know him. You'll think you don't till you see him. Stuff knows everybody. And they'll argue with me. I don't know Stuff. Till one day Stuff walks in the room. They're like, Stuff.
On the one, I say when I want to get funky, I might not change my clothes. I might not blow my nose. I definitely won't wash my toes. Anything goes when I want to get funky. I might not know my name.
John,
I might just
one of the stories I tell is about the Jones twins. You remember them, right?
standing in the rain when I want to get
And all the motherfuckers starving up in apartment 12 and them bitches coming in and eating our pizza and us stomping their ass for it. And sending them back to their parents.
spit shine the toilet when I want to get funky. I might just cut some cheese.
Dude, man.
I might infect the breeze. I might just make you
You know-
wheeze in my dungarees when I want to get funky.
John, when I met my wife and I started telling her these stories, she didn't believe me. She didn't believe me. She came down to Cleveland to visit me once. One night. Took us 6 months to get her out of there again because the car kept breaking down. Everybody in the Delta, every man, woman, and child hits the bars or is somewhere drinking or drugging at night. Every man, woman, and child has a fuck buddy. That place is so awful, dude. People, the societal standard is to make bad decisions. But if you ever live there, you'll know why. I've tried to tell people, John, when you get up in the morning, you get out of bed, you're going to stub your toe going to piss. You're going to have a dick hair across your fucking dick, and it's going to spray piss on the wall. You got to clean that up. Then the toilet's not going to flush. Then you go to open the sink to wash your hands before you brush your teeth, and the little thing will come off and you got no water. Then you're going to squeeze the toothpaste dispenser, and it's going to explode and make a mess. That's all before you take your goddamn morning piss and pour your coffee. And that is the home of the Crossroads, ladies and gentlemen, where supposedly, blues musicians sold their soul to the devil. I believe it. Every second of your fucking day is met with obstacles. Every fucking second of every day. It will make you fucking crazy. For a dude like me, that's probably explained a lot of the fucking issues I had while I was there. I was already mad. And dude, everything from the tree frogs and the crickets to the ice storms and the dude, it's fucking biblical up there. in some ways, dude. You can feel it. Once you've ever been there, you can feel it. When you get to a certain area, it is literally like a weight that will just sit on your shoulders. And when you leave, if you can leave, you can feel it when it's gone. I gotta reload, Mitchell. And I'm glad you just. I need to. John, do you remember the creepy motherfucker? I think his name was Paul that hung out at the Double Quick and was the Spank Me Daddy guy. Do you remember him? Did you hear Pam Bianchi died, John? I know you know who that is. Jimmy Pam Bianchi was a guy that was like a homeless guy and a beggar, man, and he would scrap stuff long enough and make enough money until he could pay for some little junk car. And then it would get so stuffed with his junk that he was junking till it would literally bust out the windows and shit, and he'd junk that. And he just, he never spoke much. Come to find out, that motherfucker was a genius, like Einstein level genius back in like the 70s. And he had bought a sheet of acid and was going to sell it, and got stopped by the cops and ate that sheet of acid and just never came back. Paul, that dude was getting older. He's got, look, y'all. This dude would sit at the Double Quick. These college girls would walk in there, and he'd be like, he'd watch them walk in and out, and he'd be like, spank me, daddy. And he would tell these fucked up stories, and I'm sure none of them could be true. He was just, but yet he had a way of telling them, and we would just sit there and listen to the whole, just some random strange weird dude in Double Quick, and we would fucking sit there and listen to him for hours. And I don't know if I've told y'all about Old Blue. Old Blue is a story of this guy that supposedly in Vietnam took some shrapnel, and it severed some nerves and shit, and he couldn't feel his dick. And he wound up learning the only way he could feel it was to experience pain and or mutilate it in some way. The adrenaline rush and the trip to the hospital and some of the shit they would do to it, he would feel it. Didn't matter if it was pain or pleasure, he felt it. We finna take a hard left, gentlemen. So this motherfucker, I don't know if I can say this out loud, dipped it. Now see, this takes a certain kind of mental fortitude I do not possess. But this motherfucker dipped his own dick in a meat grinder and chomped it on down. And it was euphoric for him. Now, chew on that, guys. Chew on that for a minute. God damn. That was Paul. No, I mean, that's not who done that, but that's, he would just sit and tell fucked up shit like that sitting at the fucking Double Quick. Yeah, and you know what they just got down here, John? I can't believe it. My hometown, we just got pizza sticks. The pizza sticks like they used to have at the Double Quick, they did have good chicken on a stick. They did. Wild Bill's had the good burgers. Wild Bill's had killer burgers. And there was something about that place. It wasn't just our group that was a bunch of angry people beating the shit out of each other. It was everybody. And people that souls were so dead, they would go out and do this crazy shit to feel something. And on the daily, there was just crazy shit going on all the time. Like the dude that walked up and put a knife in Eric's leg. Walked away. He was just walking his dog. I mean, fucked up shit happens constantly. I'm so glad I'm not there anymore. I mean, I wouldn't trade the things I experienced there for anything, good and bad, because they help make the man you see before you. But I ain't going back for any reason at all. I don't tell off anything too deep, John. You know, I funny stuff, but I try to get too bad in people's. There's one person I kind of did, and I shouldn't have told that story. I would say I feel bad about it, but I don't now. It's a Jim O'Neill, David Marquis story, and if you thought hard enough. I didn't do that here. I at least did that in our Discord. Our Discord, dude, look, that's a different kind of environment. It's different from here. I come here to help track new people to our channel and hang out with people. And then select few get over in the Discord, and we don't build numbers over there. We build family, and good folks over there, dude. And you think the conversations here get bad? Look, man, you'll have Jesse's dick, which defies gravity, hanging in a fucking hammock, and him in the fucking manus position. And you'll have, I mean, it gets crazy over there. Look, I ain't hating, dude. I'm not hating. But that night, you know as well as I do, he deserved that. I'm just saying. Shannon! Dude, where you been? We had a good crowd in here earlier tonight, Shannon, for a Wednesday night. As of late, like I said, a lot of our people have life, you know, our live streams have kind of dwindled to like certain diehards and stuff as of late, but we know people's got stuff going on, and even some of our diehards can't be here. We understand. But I ain't seen Shannon for a minute either. Right. It's good to see you, Shannon. I have been worried about you, man. Which I sent you a message and asked you how you're doing. I was worried about you. I hope everything's all right, brother. Oh, John. Shannon, if you read smut books like my wife does, you want Shannon to be the one narrating. For real. He's our zesty pickle. Our jerkin gherkin. And Shannon, I just played some alien weaponry, but I'll tell you what, I'll find something else that rocks for you, Shannon. Man, seen a lot of motherfuckers up in here tonight I ain't seen in a minute. That's good beans. That makes me happy, because I love y'all. Y'all don't believe me when I say that, but I do. Again, something else John can attest to. I'm that motherfucker. My heart's always on my sleeve. If you don't know her, you never know what Jocelyn's thinking, but you always will know what I'm feeling. That's just the way I'm wired. Oh. Hold on. I gotta ask one question. Groot's back. Hold on. fuck is that playing? Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. I had a TT emergency. I know, Shauna, she's fixing me a drink so I can take penalties. Actually, I'll drink this penalty from the skull of mine enemy. Some rat, dude. Hold on a second. While rat. Motherfucker gonna talk about rat. This motherfucker. Come, mother puss turd. Hold on. Let's see. I don't know if this one will get us in any trouble or not. It shouldn't get us snatched down, I wouldn't think. I might get a claim on it, but we don't monetize live streams anyway. We know better. Oh God, I had forgotten this fucking video, dude. Thank you. Yes, I'll do that next, Shauna. And knock that out. Yes, 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 yes. Thank you. Shauna, you've fucking met me a couple times. You know. Stay on me. Don't let me breathe, girl. Don't let me breathe. I still like that. I saw it on a t-shirt. Girls, don't be afraid. It's on his face. If he dies, he dies. And I tell my wife on a daily basis, this is not a beard. This is a saddle. Ooh. Okay, I'll go ahead and get that pulled up, actually, Shauna. Did you have a, what was the name of it, Shauna? Shauna, you know I'm not good at this by myself. I'm sorry. And life has me brain fried right now, so I'm not in prime mental form, so my apologies. But I'm feeling you, Shauna. I'm feeling you against my nipples. If it makes you feel better. Arrow of Love, is it okay? She's doing pretty good, Shannon. She has her days, you know, like any, yeah, you know, you get it. I pissed her off badly. You know, you know, she don't get much on her TV besides Westerns these days, so I'll stream some shit for her to watch. And Mom does like certain kinds of sci-fi, so lately I've had her into Stargate Universe. And that was a show that ended abruptly. I mean, they told them, all right, you got 4 episodes, tie this shit up, and we're done. Which sucked, because that was a great show. And I didn't tell her. In that last episode, she looks over at me, she goes, that better not fucking be it. And I was like, she was mad. She was mad. Yes, Laura. The craziest shit I think I've seen on there though, dude, is when the dude shrinks and goes up the dude's piss hole to hit his prostate from a particular place, and then he sneezes and enlarges all of a sudden and blows the dude all over there. That was crazy. Who hadn't seen The Boys? Oh God, Shauna. And the spin-off show, Gen V. Well, you need to watch so many seasons of The Boys first. But it's like that world meets Scooby-Doo. All these college kids, the next generation of these heroes. Oh, Shauna. Shauna, yeah. You need to watch that shit. That's some of the most fucked up shit happens on that show. When dude was finally pretty much openly fucking the octopus, I was like, the fuck am I watching, dude? The fuck am I watching? All right, hold on. I gotta get my headphones. Where are some headphones? What, Shauna? Yeah, man. I can't remember which. Maybe it's season 4. Then watch Gen V, but you'll know pretty quick. There's this one thing about the heroes. I mean, they all believe they're born that way. Not necessarily the case. Gen V is the first generation that understand really where they come from. And you don't become a hero. You don't become the government control, or this company, a private company actually controls these superheroes. And it's not about what your power is. It's not even about you being a good person, because almost none of them are. It's about your marketability. The Seven, that's their Justice League or their Avengers. And they all some sick fucks, man. Especially Homelander. Homelander makes me fucking cringe sometimes. And that's a skill set unto itself.
Is this a bad idea? It's a bad idea, right?
I wanna share.
Oh, no. Wait a minute. Official video starring... I'm not saying that. I will fuck that up. I'll just say EC Era of Love. Now see, I couldn't help but slide one little stab at the EC fans on the last one. I'll behave on this one. Yeah. And the dude that, like, was it season 3 with the asylum, and there's a dude locked up in there, and his power is he can elongate his dick, so he like snakes his dick out and chokes people. And on Gen V, the girl that shrinks, there's a dude that's got a little dick, and he makes her shrink, and she holds onto his dick. He's like, "Tell me how big it is. It's big, isn't it?" She's like, "Well, you know, from my perspective now, you know." But there's these random scenes like that are just so fucked up, dude. And it's, you can't. And most of the heroes are all arrogant and self-concerning, and fucking a couple of them is just downright evil. And the boys are this group of motherfuckers that is taking it upon themselves to keep the superheroes in check. Carl Urban as fucking Butcher. That dude deserves all the awards he can get. Butcher is a bastard, but he's the bastard that you hire to deal with bastards. I mean, he is a bastard. And then Huey is the innocent, sheltered, poor Huey. The way Huey comes into it to start with is awful. Absolutely awful. Let's see. I gotta pull it up over here now. Shauna's waiting. Tick, 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 tick. The clock is ticking, motherfucker. You could say that, I guess, Nate. I mean, I gotta warn you though. The parts that are realistic are very realistic. I mean, they are not afraid to make you go, what? At all. I mean, there are some episodes of The Boys that you're like, why? What does it say about me that I'm watching this? What does it say about what kind of person I am that I'm watching this? And then you'll giggle at something that happens and you'll be right back into it. Okay, let's see. I gotta transition that. I gotta get my sheets together. I gotta do a reaction. Now I'm too inebriated to really do a reaction. This is probably gonna be some gibberish. Of course, I did talk about Ren's ejaculation schedule earlier, so it can't be any worse, right? Oh yeah, the Nazi chick. Who was it? Mentioned that Laura. Yeah, when you find out who she is and why she says that, it'll make you'll want to take a shower after that episode. You're just gonna feel. Oh. There is no other way to describe. I mean, it's a killer show. The writing for it's killer, but there are certain things that they'll depict on there that just hit you in them places you don't tell people about, man, because you're seeing firsthand some of that shit people don't know about. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, the dude crawling up in the other dude's piss hole and then sneezing and enlarging and blowing the dude to pieces. That was fucked up. I was like, I think I'd done watched 3 seasons of that shit, and I was like, and I wouldn't think anything could surprise me anymore. All right, this is Electric Callboy, Arrow of Love. Electric Callboy, Arrow of Love. Am I going to tweak my nipples? It's coming, motherfuckers. What's everybody? Fuck. What's everybody? What's everybody? What's up, everybody? What's up, Swole Patrol? How y'all doing tonight? Welcome to Swole Reactions. My name is Daniel. Tonight, and right this second, in front of this live crowd that's been fucking some sick bitches for a minute now. This is, I'm doing Electric Callboy, Arrow of Love. And unfortunately for Electric Callboy and the Electric Callboy fan base, by the time I get to some of these Electric Callboy, I am a little left of center. We'll just say that. So if this sucks, don't care. We're going to have fun doing it anyway. If you like what I do, you can like, comment, and subscribe. If you don't, we love you anyway, man. No hard feelings. I actually like this band. This request comes from Shauna, who's been with us for a very long time, and we love that woman like she's one of our own, because she is. And Shauna, if this one sucks and they all come bitching at me, I'm going to put it on you. So here's Electric Callboy, Arrow of Love.
I wanna share my life with everyone around. I wanna spread some love. I'm feeling the beat. I'm gonna give my heart to everyone around. I'm gonna share my love with everyone. I wanna share my heart with everyone around.
Wouldn't trust that.
I'm feeling the beat. I'm gonna give my heart to everyone around. I'm gonna share my love with everyone.
I've been told by some of the Electric Callboy fans that I stop for stupid shit. Not gonna change. Dude's hair and that beard, that's a color red. That's, man, if that's natural, that's some fire. I gotta compliment the man's beard game on color alone in his hair, and that's, I couldn't pull it off, but that's hot. I don't give a shit what y'all say. Look how hot that is. I know that guy. That looks so much like Chris Barnes. It wasn't. I shouldn't say that.
Show
That's hitting pretty fucking hard, man. Not necessarily my favorite style of vocals. He's killing it. I can still appreciate that he's doing the shit out of what he's doing. And I'm not saying I'll say it's not my favorite kind, but when I like it, and I like this, so cool. But the band, man, the hits and the driving chug behind this, man, that's swole, people. That's fucking swole. Is that supposed to be Cupid for real? Okay, I don't believe you, Sean. It's been so fun, like the spring. This is going back and forth from sweet to please don't make me peel your skin off. I'll fry it in a skillet and eat it with some Ritz crackers. Look, again, perfect pause for what I was finna say. If you're gonna wear something like that, you must own it. That motherfuckers own it. They don't like that I apparently that I watch the video and get lost in that too. I know there's a point, guys. I know there's all this means something. I get all that. Again, I go with instinct and feel on these because why not? That's what it's supposed to be, right? And I'm gonna tell you what, man. Look at him. Look at him. Difference between me and him. If I put that on, I guarantee you I wouldn't get laid for the rest of my fucking life. That motherfucker's getting some tonight. Look, this song is great though. This dichotomy of it's almost. I hear artists do this where they'll take songs and change the tone to create. It's almost like it changes the meaning of the lyrics. It's kind of like that going on here. This call and echo, call and answer kind of thing with the it's almost sweet. Nope, it's crazy. It's crazy. Wait. Perfect. That's a sexy motherfucker right there. You hear me? Look at him. I'm sorry. Look, I'm enjoying the fuck out of this song musically. It's hitting on all the right cylinders for me for this kind of song. It's well put together musically. The lyrics, I get it, man. But this guy is. It happened to me on another one because they got wrapped up in their costumes and laughed. And somebody said, you know, they wear those costumes and blah 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 because, and I'm like, right, to be funny, and I laughed. But look, man. This video tells its own story, and that's kind of been a theme for me with them. Is I almost get lost. I mean, the music's obviously jamming in my head, but I get lost in these videos sometimes. I mean, like that son of a bitch. Look at him. He wanted your attention, and he knew he was going to get it. My goddamn nipples are hard. Fuck. Look, do you know why I'm talking about it? I'm jealous. There's a lot of people in this world, I've said before, from Lenny Kravitz to all these guys that have this style and this fashion. If I wore that shit, I would get laughed out of the room. I wouldn't have believed that pulling that off was possible. Hey, you can tell that motherfucker feels good in it too. He's owning that shit. Great. Love that. Now, I've been kind of picking at Alleged Callboy fans a little bit. And guys, it's all in fun. Please understand that. I fuck with everybody. It's what I do. You know, sack up. This shit, man, this was a fun song. And that's the great thing. I've always said it. It's one of the things I miss from the 80s era of music. Don't get me wrong, I'm a rocker through and through, but even with rock, it doesn't always have to be angsty and angry. For me, a lot of it was and still is because I'm a dude with anger issues. Sometimes, though, that shit can just be fun. Can just be fun. And that's something that a lot of the hard rockers have forgotten is just, I mean, it can just fucking be fun. That was fucking fun. That's why I talk all the shit I talk. That was fun. And that spells a win for a song to me every time. I like that one, Shauna. Thank you. EC fans, I'm fucking with y'all. Y'all have a good night. And, man, he needs to keep this outfit. I ain't kidding. It was a great song. It really was. Like I said, it checks all the rock boxes. I had fun during it. Can't ask for anything more. Peace, y'all. For me to play or react to, Nathan? Because I said I was going to do 3 tonight. I might would do 1 more. But it's going to have to be now because I'm going to take a shot and I'm going to be past. I mean, I'm already talking about Ren ejaculating and fucking with the EC fan. So, John knows me though. It's kind of a what you see, what you get. And that's how we are here too. I don't edit. People have heard cannon shots in our reactions. People have seen Jocelyn have to break out of here and just about whoop somebody's ass. You get what you get. We us. That's it. Hang out or go. All right. Hit me with it, man. I'm starting to learn, too. I've been getting sheepish about uploading a lot of these live reactions y'all get out of me. Because I do record them separately, so I can't upload them as a bona fide reaction. But some of them motherfuckers don't need to see the light of day other than who was here. Especially, I can't remember if it was Cash or who it was. What's that fucking song? Oh, the reaction is still on this laptop. That was some fucked up shit, man. And I was all about it being some fucked up shit. That reaction does not need to see the light of day. All right, dude. Now, I really enjoyed. You're gonna have to send me a link to that other one. I meant to download it. I enjoyed the other one you had me listen to. What's the copyright shit like, dude? I'll do a reaction for it. I don't give a fuck. I like that other. I can't remember the one you had me listen to now. But I really enjoyed the song. Oh, God. John and I know this dude named Chris Barnes. I know John knows Chris Barnes. Probably not as well as I do, but this guy in red, you put a little bit more weight on him. There's something about his face. His eyes aren't quite as beady. Chris almost don't have eyes. But he would have strutted in something like that. That'd have been his personality. Let's see.
With Geico, we can easily bundle home and car insurance and save even more.
Yeah, just like that breakfast burrito.
There isn't too much hot sauce, is there? I have a sensitive palate.
Now come with Skin Dread for a little while. Come with us and leave the
Hold on. No, I think I'm gonna just enjoy this one. Unless you really want a reaction, I might just hit a bowl into this. However, I will do a reaction. They're just gonna catch the same thing. So it's either me smoking on film or not. I can already tell. This is going to hit a particular chord, I believe. Tell me now if I ever hold your ass. See, John, Nate, now really, we didn't give Billy a chance. We fucked him before we let him enjoy it. Nate at least got to find out, we like to spread those cheeks. We like all the wrinkles pulled out of the anus before we lick it. All them nerve endings are all hot and jumpy.
troubles behind, and hopefully they won't be there when you return. Give me no star. I've got sunshine when it's raining. I've got blessing and it's pouring. I've got sunshine.
Hey, I have leg warmers to match the hat.
It's raining.
John, how do you feel about leg warmers, bro? Dude, the men of this channel got together and did a calendar. You could wear nothing but leg warmers. I got some pink fuzzy ones. Thanks to Shauna. Damn it. And we could wear leg warmers and nothing else. And we had to strategically hide the bits. I used the base. The ladies got the cooler calendar. They had leather and lace. No, the guys got stuck with leg warmers. But that's the first thing I thought when I saw his hat. It's like, that would match my leg warmers. But should be sitting right over there somewhere. I hadn't worn those in a minute. I've put on the onesie recently, but I'm not digging through that. We're listening to a song. The puppets are gonna fuck me up, bro.
When it's pouring, we want the right vibe, no negative vibe. Everybody in the place, you know we are the same tribe. No misery, life celebration. Kindred them a roll, you know we. Love is what the people want. Love is what we need.
On the right drugs, this would be religious.
What the people want. Love
You would find God.
I've got sunshine when it's raining. I've got blessing when it's pouring. Well, man and woman, them a talk, them a dance with each other in the corner in the dark. Love is so lovely.
Happy birthday. You better be here Saturday so we can celebrate it. I'll take many shots for the red. Who, by the way, I've been telling off shameful tales on everyone tonight. I'm gonna tell one for Red. My shame also, not hating. But she implored me to break her however many years sobriety it was. To pour her a shot of Jaeger, and then the penis glass went around. And next thing you know, she's sucking an ankle. I'm sorry. I am truly sorry. John, do you know Leo? please tell me you don't know Leo. I'm gonna fuck you up. I'm gonna download this, man. This is fixing to hit my playlist. Can't help but smile.
That's all what we need.
I am not. I am not. Great tune to put a smile on your face, Snake. That looks like the bass player for Jimmy's Chicken Shack. And the funny thing is, they mentioned him in the video. They're like, Shay has fallen off of every stage we have ever played on. And he leans up and goes, yeah. He looks like Shay. Dude, the puppets. Oh, there was a show when my daughters were young that would come on, and they had these puppets, and it was so fucking creepy. So fucking creepy. Do y'all remember Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood? Lady Elaine? That was a creepy puppet. Did John say if he knows Leo? Yeah, John's heard me accused of that too. I think everybody in here accuses me of that, and it's never my fault. Ever. My wife says the same thing, and it's absolute bullshit. It is. It's like this one professor tried to tell me that I didn't need to hang out with another JP that we knew. You're a bad influence. I said, do you know how I met him? I was dragging him out of the fucking road so he wouldn't get run over. He's passed out. That's how I met him. I didn't influence him. I don't influence people. I allow you to be yourself. And if these things creep out, that's on you. I'm not judging you. I'm having a good time with you anyway. But I'm not the bad influence. I just let you be you. The bad comes out by itself. Y'all, come on. The bad comes out by itself. Leo Maraccioli, dude, he's done a hard rock metal cover of every song you have ever heard, from Heard It Through the Grapevine to Paparazzi, dude. And the only song he ever took serious was Paint It Black, which I appreciated because that's one of my favorite songs. But he puts his own unique comedy in them too, and he uses puppets a lot. Matter of fact, in a lot of his videos, there's this reoccurring character. It's a dude in a bunny suit. We talk on Instagram, me and whoever the dude, the bunny. But that's also how we discovered Priscilla, a resident celebrity, when she can make it, was in a Leo video, and she watched our reaction to that and started coming hanging out. And it's been a minute though, because she's got a little girl that's probably about 6 now, maybe 7. She's hitting a gear. Priscilla's busy. But no, Leo, dude, if you can't, oh my God, hold on. My wife actually laughs at me when I play this, and I'm sorry. I don't care what any single one of y'all motherfuckers say. I like this version of this song. But this is, I'm going to play this for John. Dude. I might play the video. How many of y'all in here have seen Leo's version of WAP, Wet Ass Pussy? There are no words. He uses a particular puppet. That shit is so fucked up. Goddamn. We laughed until we were hurting doing that reaction. Oh, dude, John, Leo does stuff. His daughter pops up every once in a while in his videos, just wandering through the background. He does them in his house. and he'll, you know, he plays everything on the track, and he'll, for the video, he'll play her little drum set, and he'll be, it is so fucked up, wasn't it, Nate? I wasn't prepared, dude. And I've been following Leo for a long time, and I was just not prepared for that video. And Jocelyn didn't want to do it at all. She hates that song. And I said, come on, you know it's Leo. He's gonna fuck this shit up. We were not disappointed. Jocelyn laughed also till her sides were splitting. I didn't. I mean, I did, Red, but I didn't. See, Red can stick up for me. I'm not a bad influence. I legit did not want to give that woman liquor. But she gave me that look like she was going to stomp my ass if I didn't. Because she wasn't going to pour it. It had to be pouring for her. But she was just letting me know that I better. And there'd be no hate if I did. So. Oh, God. How many... Leo does have original songs, and the one thing he's known for in most of the songs and covers that he does is he has a breakdown. That's where you hear some of his metal genius. His breakdowns are fucking sick. The one that comes, his breakdown for Africa comes when he's done singing the song Africa. And then there's like 2 minutes of silence, and then this wall of fucking sound hits. And that is if I was a fighter or a wrestler, that groove that he lays on at the end of Africa, that's what I'd go to the ring. I would kill a motherfucker when I got there. You hear me? That shit just, it was, that one riff is one of the best rock riffs I ever fucking heard, dude. And it's in his breakdown on Africa. He does that one also, John. His Devil Went Down to Georgia. He uses a lot of puppets for that. His wife was a bass player, and they actually got divorced, and they do a cover of Our House. You remember Our House in the Middle of Our Streets, Our House? He does a cover of that, and the video is pretty much a sales promo for the house. Oh, he's finna drop the fucking balls out here. But look, Truls, when he plays live, he can't play every instrument live, obviously. His drummer Truls and Leo, and the video is funny, but they do probably the best cover of Carry On My Wayward Son I've ever heard. It's one they don't, the video is funny, but they don't treat the song funny. They pretty much play it considerably close to the real one, and they murder that shit. I've been telling my daughters I was gonna take them to see Rocky Horror Picture Show. Have y'all ever been to see that live? Take an umbrella, or a garbage bag, or a raincoat, or something. And Tissa. Patient. Hold on. I'm gonna play you just a breakdown from Africa. This shit fucking, he kills. By the way, he has another female singer that sits in with him for Africa, and they slay it. But man, the breakdown makes me hard. If I can find where the fuck it is. Oh, it's in the fuck. Fine, I'll do it this way. So I don't have to look for it all night. Hold on. I'm just gonna play the breakdown. This shit is fucking swole and even. Oh, that's the first breakdown on Africa. Balls finna fall out of this too, I'd forgotten. Hey, don't say flicking bean to my wife. That's one of the phrases she hates. My wife's a dirty fuck too, but like, she can handle cunt, piss, all that kind of shit, but she doesn't like the word titties. And flicking the bean, that's on her no-no list. She hates that phrase. You can say anything to her but flicking a bean, and she'd be cool with you. I'm trying to remember if he goes back to the chorus out of this or not. Yeah. Hey, what's up, Robin? What's up, Lynn? I see now. Now. This shit is fucking balls.
Hi guys, thanks for checking out my video. I just want to say
that shit right there, that just that line right there, dude. I want to build a whole song around just that groove. Just that groove. See, there's new folks that haven't seen Gev. I almost want to pull Gev up, but I won't do it. Maybe. It's what you was expecting. I love this song. All right, Shauna. See you Saturday, girl. Thanks for coming. And thanks again. I'm always proud to be a problem. She never stood a chance. My shirt. I'll let her wear it, Shauna. We won't fight about it. It's my shirt. Yes, that's a good song, Nate. Let's see. I swear to God, she said butterbean just then. He. Hey, here's a piece of. You have a good night, girl. My twin, my partner in crime. Me and Shauna know. Y'all just don't know what me and Shauna know. I forgot what I was saying now. Oh. I just love this bass groove on this song. This is one of those, dude. I like that back and forth between this simmer and the hits. In the simmer, man, back when I had long hair and I had my own rack of lights, dude, for lighting to help me out. During that slow simmer groove, man, my hair would be hanging and shit, and I'd be in that pocket, and then this shit would break, and I'd be like, I agree with that, Nate. They didn't get, you know, a lot of the bands, like Flaw, when I played them the other night, as much as I love them, they came along at times when, yeah, that music was hitting, but it was saturated already with so many bands that were killing it. Did y'all hear? I'm hoping I read this wrong. That Sully retired, by the way. That hurts my soul. I got something for y'all to react to. I gotta find dude's name though. Hold on.
Hourly Amazon employees earn an average of over $22 per hour in communities across.
Oh, is it? Okay, I got you. All right. I play this a lot in the live stream. And it goes unnoticed, I think, because we get to run our mouths and all that kind of shit. We have a lot of songs that have been written. Ari she works with those AI things, and we've got a lot of tunes. I play this one. There's one called I'll Pray For You Too. Like, you know, I pray your brakes will fail. I hope you fall in a hole and die. I play that a lot too, but this song... I'm sorry, y'all, that I'm going to make you watch this. But, you're welcome.
I bought a gerbil at the petting zoo. If Richard Gere can do it, I can too. I get undressed, I start to lube. I stick the gerbil in the end of the tube, wondering just how he'll feel. Will he like it better than his little wheel? Careful now, he's right beside me. One more inch and he's inside me. Go, gerbil, go. Burrow harder, burrow deeper. Be my little chimney sweeper. One thing I forgot about. How am I supposed to get you out? So now my gerbil's on Easy Street.
I got one for you,
It's
Nate.
warm and cozy and there's
You'll be
plenty
singing
to
this shit at work
eat.
tomorrow, I promise.
The situation is beyond my control. Gotta find a way to get him out of his hole. I try crowbars, I try wires. I almost had him with a pair of pliers. I tried cheese, but he's not biting. I wish this wasn't so exciting. Go, gerbil, go. Jesus, I am such a sucker. Please get out, you furry fucker. I think I am getting ill. Suddenly, he's very, very
know, this song is like, have you ever seen Dave Chappelle Killing 'Em Softly? Where he's talking about this ghetto woman out there dancing, and she's twerking, and she ain't got no underwear on, and he looks down, and, you know, everybody's looking at her, and he all of a sudden he stops and he goes, "Oh my God, is that a baby?" And the crowd's like, "Oh," and he goes, oh no, it's much worse. It was a baby." That's where this just went.
Now it's too late, my gerbil died. I guess I have committed germicide. Here's some advice, it's very clear cut. If you love your gerbil, don't stick him up your butt. Don't stick him up your butt. Little furry gerbil in your booty hole.
Ah, Nate know what I'm talking about. It was a baby.
Don't stick him and you put him in your face and I won't come out and I'm a fucking day and I put him in town and I skilly baba do abba do abba do abba young dash shilly bop ding ding. Yeah.
Hold on. Look, I'm thinking I have to get off here. My wife's gonna be ready to go to bed. It is Wednesday. Y'all know me. I'll stay on here. I still might make a quick Discord appearance, but I'm gonna leave y'all with this, and I don't know if Nate's seen it. We have played some fucked up shit in here, man. And this definitely qualifies. You'll be singing this shit to yourself tomorrow. Oh shit, my mouse went crazy again. Because funny enough, musically, you've heard songs like this you like. Now, the lyrical content. God. Hold on. Please tell me. Yes. All right. I don't know who just popped in here. If you're someone new, you're fixing to get the whole wrong idea about this place. I'm fixing to throw the mic drop down for the night on the sicko shit. I can't remember who it was that actually brought us this. We couldn't do live video like this yet, so we played it through our system like we do and watched the video, and this is, you know, they say misery loves company, so I'm gonna expose y'all to this. But this is this is Wendy Ho, and this is Poop Noodle. So unpack that for just a second, because it's far worse than you think. Ladies and gentlemen, wait, Nate, it gets worse.
I ain't gonna do it, got the Hershey squirts. Dingleberries all in your balls. You want Poop Noodle? I'm gonna give it to you. Oh, you want some butt sex? You wanna been in, but not tonight in my anus. You want my poopa? You want my poopa? But it feels like I'm gonna shit on your dick. Please don't drive down my Hershey Highway. I just drank some Maalox. Now
Just
you're
wait.
acting gay.
At the end of this video is a blooper. She fucks herself up.
Unless you wanna end up with a stankin' Tootsie Roll. Our love used to be never ending, just like a story.
corn on your nuts.
Noodle, just poop coming out your pee hole after you fuck a butt that has shit in it. Ah, you want some butt sex? You want a minute, but not tonight in my anus. You want my pooba, you wanna pound it, but it feels like I'm gonna shit on your dick. P-O-O-B-N-O-O-D-L-E. What's that spelled, y'all? P-O-O-B-N-O-O-D-L-E. It's more like, what's that smell, y'all? You want some butt sex? You want a minute, but not tonight in my anus. You want my poopa, you want to pound it, but it feels like I'm gonna shit on your dick, son.
Baby, I can't. I'm about to throw up.
And y'all are welcome. Is that where we saw it, Stacy? I couldn't remember. That shit is fucked up. You feel a certain way after watching that. And thank you for that, Stacy. That was, that's an experience, man. That's an experience. By the way, John, if you're still here, dude, see, we lost a whole generation of viewers because somebody brought up, we were being nasty, and somebody brought up something and people hadn't heard of it. And I immediately said, and I think Shauna was here to witness, do not Google that. Don't. And some people in here took that as a personal challenge. And that's what we do here. You never know. Every night's different. Depends on where these sick fucks go. I feel like I need to shave my tongue now. See, for just a second I had to remember that was Red talking because I was like, Jesse. You have a good one, Nathan. Yeah, I'm fixing to have to get out of here. My wife, like I said, she hadn't been feeling too good. So I might let her go to bed. And this is that room, so. And John, first off, dude, you knew me at a different time. But these people, they know me and my wife are freaks. They know we're sickos. They know that all the chains and knives and whips and candles and shit is just lurking behind shit we've, So, yeah. Folks cool here, dude. Everybody here is fucking sicko. I'm going to play one more thing and I'm getting out of here. I'm just playing this just to kill some time. Not kill time. While I'm doing my spiel. Oh, tomorrow's going to be so great. Most of y'all have seen me play this kid. And I'll tell you what. This kid is sick, dude. Again, probably the best bass player going right now.
Members Mark is your everyday. Elevated. It's items that are crafted with the best ingredients you can trust to create.
And your mercy
is a dude named what's his last? It's not Gerhardt. God bless his name. Just Berthold. That dude is sick. But I want y'all to watch this kid's face. Those of y'all that haven't seen this. He reminds me of what I loved about being a musician. This kid, he's usually doing like funk and old jazz. He's very educated. I've been watching this kid, I think, since he was like 7. It's the joy with which this kid plays. This kid need never do anything else in life. And as a musician, this kid, oh, dude. This is kind of the first time he goes and does a little bit of pop, but he finds that funk. He plays one lick in here that's so difficult. Even he's like, his smile's not because he's happy he got it. My daughter is getting pretty good also. I've been trying to go let me record her. She's actually been working on this thing. Now when he comes out of this chorus, he's going to start doing what he do. Like a dirty pamper. Okay. Real quick, I'm gonna play a piece of this other thing. How many of y'all were here when I played the beatboxer girl the other night? This girl, she might not go to the beatboxing competitions and win, but the personality in what she does is absolutely undeniable. And I went and after I played this other night, watched some of the other ones that come after it, and I've forgotten just how crazy this girl is. I'll leave y'all with this. Matter of fact, to make sure I do that, I'm just going to tell my wife I'm leaving after this one. Yeah, man, Billy, this the kid. I love watching him play, dude. And so not a sexual predator kind of way. The smile on his face, dude, reminds me what I miss about being a musician. Hold on. What was I finna do? Oh, no. Oh. Hold on. Yeah. This is the good one that I always introduce people
Liberty
to.
Mutual is all she talks about
And,
since we saved hundreds by bundling our home and auto insurance.
The next best one, this is actually part 2. Part 4 is also pretty serious. And then it just keeps going and going. They have tons of stuff on the channel. But this girl don't get enough love, dude. We have home fries in our people here. Red's a home fry. And I know Adam's won world competitions and shit. This girl's not going to go do that. But I could listen to this girl all day. I could listen to this girl all day. And I'm not a beatboxing dude. This is her dad that grew up on like Run DMC and Fat Boys, trying to beatbox against her. Hold on.
Nicole, I guess this will be battle part 2, because most of you folks say that she won, but that's good. That's good. Here we go.
What in a cottage cheese? Okay.
She took the glasses off.
I messed up.
You stopped too. My turn. Smash that. For God I live, for God I die. For God I live, for God I do. For God I live, for God I die. For God I live, this is no battle. Wait, but didn't I defeat you already? Capture that. Round two, no more. Round two, one. Round two, kick, 1, 2, kick, pick him up, kick, rocks. Put helmet in the finish. Finish on that. Ha!
The things you do.
Again, I love watching that girl because you can see how much she enjoys doing it. And that's, you know, again, the point. Let's see. There we go. Jesse always hates this song. Red, I know you probably do too. Red, you another one, girl. We need you back around this place. Need you back around this place, girl. Y'all, again, it means something to me that y'all come here, you take time out of your life and come here and hang out with me. I'm not that cool. I mean it when I say I come here for y'all, man. It's just, you know, there's a group out of our entire fan base that hangs out here, and even more select few that hang out in the Discord, man. And my life wouldn't be right without y'all motherfuckers. And y'all know that. I mean it. I want you to live as long as you want to, and want to as long as you live. I hate this part. I hate this part. John can attest to that. I'm always the guy. He sent me back in party days. I'm the last motherfucker to leave. When we're having fun and we're doing this, I hate leaving. But I know that woman in there feels bad and is under the weather, and it's already past her bedtime. So I'm gonna go try to be a good dude and not a bad influence. And guys, again, we'll be here Saturday night. I'd like to say we'd like to try to start early, but we've done that the last 3 weeks in a row. We draw our line in the sand. We starting early. We're still late. One of my daughters this week is it's band awards, and she's kick ass, and she just went to prom. Hurts. The other one's graduating from Southwest Junior College, fixing to go on to Mississippi State. They're growing up too fast now, and I got both of those Friday. Saturday I'll probably be recouping. But we'll be here, and let's see if I can't get this woman in a better mood. She hadn't shaking her ass up here in a minute. About due. I'm about due. I'm ready to see it. Ready to see it. This Stoney, if you watch this after Fat Man, thank you again too. Guys, see, I'm stalling because I hate this part. I love y'all, and I'll see y'all very soon. We got anybody who can hit that Discord link one more time? Even if I think a couple people are over there, but you want to find your way, John, to Oral is amazing. Everybody there can turn their camera on, and everybody talk and conversate. Be careful. Be careful. That's all I can say. For a second, I'm gonna pop over there for a second, Stacy. Take one more shot, hit off the bowl, and if I don't put this woman to bed, y'all gonna read about me in the news tomorrow. Y'all have a good night. I love you.